Hi, my name is Fernanda. I'm an English teacher from Brazil and this is my In English channel. Today we have the video number 1 about the most important, most basic, but at the same time most valuable verb in English for you to get started or for you to review some valuable lessons in English grammar. I'm talking to you today about the verb to be. Well, verb to be, although it is usually the first lesson we get to study when we are in a basic level, it is also a very important, very interesting verb to be very clear and to really understand when you start the process. The verb to be is divided in 2 different meanings. It represents states in English, something that you are, something that you represent in a certain moment. And it also gives you characteristics, personality, nationality, size, different kinds of adjectives are all represented with the verb to be. So the meaning, the real definition of the verb to be is for states and for characteristics of people, of objects, of places, of pretty much anything in the world. So we use it a lot in different kinds of structures, but today I'm going to talk to you about the verb to be alone. The verb to be as the main verb of the sentence. We have different variations of the verb to be in the present. Today I'm going to talk about that just in the present. Watch out for a future video of the verb to be in the past and in the future. But in the present, there are 3 different conjugations of this verb in English. Remember that if I am talking about a state and a characteristic, I will follow the verb to be with adjectives. Remember that if I'm using the verb to be with a state or a characteristic, I am going to follow these verbs with adjectives, with characteristics like beautiful, tall, Brazilian, intelligent, colors like blue, green. Sometimes we use it with names like I am Fernanda. So it's a very nice, simple structure to introduce someone, to describe someone. Very good verb for descriptions. So what are the 3 transformations that the verb to be has? So with I use am. I am. He, she, it, I use is. He is, she is, it is. And with you, they, and we, I use are. You are, they are, we are. This is the structure followed by an adjective, a name, a color. That is the simplest and most complete way to express an idea in English. I am Fernanda. I am Brazilian. He is a teacher. They are here, right? They are here. Fantastic. In the negative though, I am going to add, I am going to include in the verb to be the word not. Is not, am not, are not. The contraction, the short form of this verb is isn't, aren't, am not. Am not does not have a contracted form. So I am not Brazilian or he isn't Brazilian. Okay? That's the negative form of the verb to be to express a negative state or a negative characteristic. To conclude, if you're going to ask a question, if you're going to form the interrogative of the verb to be, the main verb is, am, and are will take the position of the front of the subject. So if I have his in the affirmative, the question will be, is he? Are they? Am I? To make the question, we switch the position of the subject, the person, and the verb. So a question for you on the other side of the camera would be, are you Brazilian? Are you a professional? Are you happy? And the intonation of this question is going to be rising. Can you hear it? Are you Brazilian? And the answer, the response for this question is going to be yes, I am. No, I am not. This is the basic introduction for the verb to be. I hope it was useful, and I would like to invite you to write your examples below. Type up your answers, type up your questions, and I'm going to help you correcting everything we produce together in English. This was the lesson number 1. I will bring more about the verb to be in the past, in different forms, in different contexts, for you to improve your English here. So if you like it, hit like to help me understand you enjoy this kind of video. I hope to see you around, and bye!